Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me.
Doe, a deer, a female deer.
Ray, a drop of golden sun.
Me, a name
I call myself
far. A long, long way to run.
This is a dream come true.
This is a dream come true.
This is the whole reason we even purchased microphones in the first place. Was to be able to have these moments together.
It really is.
What did your chocolate wrapper say?
Oh, I don't
Oh,
even.
come on.
I don't even know.
Are you kidding me? So here, this is our first benign conflict. Welcome to Emileah. Thank you for joining us. I cannot believe that you would eat a Dove chocolate without reading what was on the wrapper. That's unbelievable.
I mean, I kind of feel like
Savage.
I could just make it up myself.
Yeah, but that would
just be like.
I mean, I would have accepted that, but you clearly did not even look at it.
I didn't.
So I didn't even know that there
Without
were
regard.
these were two categories of people. Those that look at the wrapper
Yeah.
and
sure.
those that disregard it completely.
Absolutely.
I'm fascinated. Tell me more. What does it say?
It says, embrace the everyday miracles.
Aw. Can you give me an on-the-fly make one up?
Of an everyday miracle?
No.
Or a saying?
Of a Dove fortune cookie.
A Dove fortune cookie saying.
Mhm.
Sure. I would say something like, tie your shoe, but watch your back.
Ooh. That's very good.
Right?
That's a
it
little
also-
more
it's
fortune
kind
cookie.
of it's a little bit better than like.
It is
you
because
know,
it's a little bit
like, 'cause
snarky.
It makes you think. Like, well, but what did you...
And it's like valuable.
But what did you mean? But also both things are true.
It's valuable.
It is.
This says reset, restart, refocus as many times as you want to.
Don't tell me
That's
what
garbage
to do.
advice. Focus and be consistent.
Refocus. Who says I'm not?
I'm just getting my cup. Be consistent. Don't restart and restart and restart and restart.
Would you grab my cup also?
Mhm.
Please and thank you.
Shout out to Pine State. Here you go.
Thank you.
Goodness, look at us, just taking our time.
Look at us.
Are you a Dove wrapper opener or are you not?
a Dove wrapper reader? Everyone's an opener.
All right, fair. Are you a Dove wrapper reader?
Yep.
Are you a Dove wrapper reader? We want to know.
We also want you to say that really fast.
Dove wrapper
several
reader.
times in a row.
Listen, just picture that the word wrapper, it starts with a W, will help you with that.
I
Dove
like it.
wrapper reader.
Dove,
Try.
Dove wrapper reader.
Yes. See?
I like it.
works. So we're going to have lots of questions for you today.
Yeah.
We want to know.
Yep.
First of all, this is how we started talking about this, was we were comparing the versus toilet paper thing.
That's right.
So this is a thing that a lot of people get upset about.
Over, under.
Over or under.
Over
With your
or
toilet
under.
paper. Over or under.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here to tell you there is one right answer. Just one.
Is there?
Yeah, and that's over. That is over. The toilet paper goes over the roll.
Or under.
Not under the roll. Not
under.
Not under the roll and against the wall. Not under the roll, touching all the other things. No. Nope. Over.
Are we supposing that the toilet paper is sterile as it sits there by itself?
I mean, not sterile,
No?
but certainly probably as you unroll it, has less contaminants than the wall
Sure.
next to it. That's, I'm a nurse. What do
I
you
mean,
want from me?
maybe, but also, unless you close that toilet seat when you flush it.
Touche. Yeah, everything is
Everything in that
contaminated.
room.
So let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Speaking of contaminants, dishwasher,
Mm-hmm.
silverware,
Yes.
up or down? Down.
No, mine are up.
Down.
Mine are up. But it's by design. Like I can't put them in a different way.
Oh.
They're all they're
okay,
all
it has
like
little slots.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
so
that
everything's
keeps
up.
everything very organized. That's nice.
Yeah.
If you didn't have the slots,
Yeah.
what do you think you would do?
I don't know. Free for all.
What if your silverware had wide bottom handles?
This is the same situation with the toilet paper. I don't care.
Nah. Yes, because didn't John say?
John has been switching our toilet paper in both of our homes for 3 years now to suit his preferences, and I've not noticed the one time.
You've
not
been
even the one time.
completely oblivious.
And when I said to him, "Oh, geez, I don't even. It doesn't even matter to me." He said, "I know that.
I know.
I know that."
I have also changed your toilet paper around when I house sit for you, or if I come and check on Daisy and I use your powder room.
Yeah.
I change the toilet paper around.
Sure. I mean, I welcome it.
I mean, I also noticed that you have a bidet, so
Please.
you might not ever even use toilet paper.
I mean, please be comfortable in my home.
Thank
Change
you.
the toilet paper.
Oh my gosh.
Because it matters not to me.
You're
I
setting
don't-
an example
I
to
don't
me.
know
I
at
could be
all.
a better host if I could allow people that same grace. I don't feel like I'm not comfortable inviting people to change my toilet paper around.
Really?
But my toilet paper is completely different. Mine's on a standalone rack. So it's not even near the wall. There is no over under.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yours. Wait. How is there no over under?
I
What happens
mean,
with this rack?
which way is over and under? Like it turns this way, it turns that way.
It turns either way. Is
It's
it like
all-
is it vertical? Is it like a?
It can be.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's wires, and then it has storage on the bottom for toilet paper on the
I
bottom.
see.
And there's a platform thing that you can use like to put your phone on, or baby wipes, butt wipes or whatever.
Sure.
Dude wipes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the bidet is
That's
the thing that you cannot live without. Once you've tried it,
Tell me how
You-
easy it
you
is to
won't.
install it.
it's very.
Can I do it
easy.
myself?
Yeah.
Do I need to watch a
if
video?
you can turn off the shut-off valve
Yep.
to your
There's
toilet,
a little thingy.
then you can do.
You just rotate it the way it's not.
Yeah. You just need a wrench.
Whatever way it is right now, it's open, and you
All
just turn it
need
the
is a
other way.
wrench. You just put a different tube onto that. That's all you do.
You say all you need is a wrench as if there is just one type of wrench and that you can just count on it.
All you need is a wrench that fits.
Gotcha. So check.
Which is the key to wrenches, I find, and most tools, is that as long as they fit, all you need is the leverage.
I'm new at this.
Yeah.
I have all kinds of leverage.
I don't know what anything is named. It
Okay.
doesn't, again, that doesn't matter to me either. Like,
Doesn't
come as you
matter.
are,
Doesn't
be
matter.
who you
An
are.
adjustable wrench. Adjustable wrench.
Adjustable wrench,
That's
sure.
the name of it.
Adjustable wrench.
An
I mean,
adjustable wrench. It's the kind you do this,
yeah,
and the
you
thing
can,
goes like this.
or you can have like little soccer wrenches or something, like,
Okay.
there's a bunch of different
Right,
options
right,
there,
right.
as long as they fit over the thing you're trying to tighten and they give you enough room to create the leverage, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll have to look and see what that. Because it comes highly recommended.
Oh, yes. Oh,
Okay,
yes. And they're
Silverware should be
very
pointed down,
affordable.
by the way. Silverware
Very
should be pointed down
affordable.
for safety. Silverware should be pointed down, by the way.
For safety?
Yes.
Are you often not looking at the silverware when you're
Well,
pulling
and
it from the
also,
dishwasher?
do you always wash your hands before you unload your dishwasher?
I wash it like throughout. I can't stand. I'll
Because,
wash
like,
it before, I'll
if
wash it
your
after, I'll wash
spoons
it
and knives and
during.
forks are pointed up and you didn't wash your hands before you started putting those away, then what was the point of putting them up? Like, but if the handles are up, then you grab the handles and if you didn't happen to wash your hand, at least you're only grabbing the handles and contaminating only that much of my silverware.
Yeah, I think it's a sink activity, and every sink activity is a
It's
lot
hand
of like
washing.
hand washing and rinsing.
Some people do not participate in that same way.
Yeah, I don't know if you ever saw, there was an influencer who made a video that was just a compilation of how many times he did this under the under the faucet to rinse his hands,
10,000
and then
times.
just kind of dabbed the tips of his fingers while he was doing things. And I was like, that's the most relatable
Yeah.
thing I've ever seen.
Like 10,000 times.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm with you on that. Do you, what are your, some of
What are
your
my things?
benign conflicts?
Yeah, I have some things.
verses.
Some things. So like French fries. There's a right way to apply sauce to your French fries,
Oh.
and it's a dip 100% of the time.
Yeah, always dip. Never
Always
squirt
dip,
it on.
never squirt.
Can I ask you, what if, though, I feel like there's an exception to this.
Okay.
And that would be if I'm in a situation where I have like no napkin available, right? So dipping implies that I'm using my fingers.
Yes.
If I'm eating on the go and I don't have a napkin, I might be forking my.
Yeah.
And
I
if
would
you take a fork with a French fry to the dip, then the French fry falls in the dip. It does not stay on the fork.
Yeah. I still wouldn't risk the mush. It's like a
Do you eat
It's
more
too far.
slowly than I do?
maybe or maybe more carefully.
My French fries.
Maybe this actually comes back to like whether you're looking at what you're doing while you're doing it.
My French fries do not survive long enough to get mushy.
Ah,
For sure.
well, even with like sauces applied to them.
I mean, I usually dip.
Yeah.
But like if I get like sometimes I go to Shakes and Bakes or I go to the fair
Mhm.
and get hand cut fries
Mhm.
and I want the vinegar on it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, see,
No.
that's the difference there.
Like Jolie with the peas when she was a baby.
Jolie was such a funny baby.
She was great. She would eat Vienna sausages all day,
Ugh.
but she didn't want anything to do with peas. That was the worst.
That's hilarious.
Yes, absolutely.
Our
Yeah,
kids
so
were funny.
Definitely dip because of sog. There's no.
Okay.
I have zero tolerance for sog.
I like limited amount of sauce. I don't like a lot of sauce. I like the flavor of most food. Like when I eat a cucumber, I want to taste cucumber. I don't want to taste sour cream.
I still like food as a sauce vehicle. I'm not too proud to admit that. I will definitely get
That's
down
great.
with food as a sauce vehicle, but it still has to be a dip. There's still the sog factor. It has
It
to be
still
a dip.
has to be a dip.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a time that it would not. I don't know. I just think you eat it fast enough and it doesn't matter.
I mean, maybe.
But I give it. But then my sauce volume would be much lower, right? So
Yeah.
that's we're coming from different places.
Yeah. I mean,
Different
that's
sauce
it.
volumes.
That's it.
Like when somebody brings me a steak, if it's a decent steak and then they offer me A1, I almost want to leave.
Oh, I
Like,
never.
I want to taste my
I
steak.
don't own A1.
Mm.
No.
I like to have a little bit of A1 when I'm making some really yummy hamburgers. Just a little dash of it. Or Worcestershire.
Yeah, Worcestershire.
Worcestershire. How do you say that? Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
Yes. Worcestershire.
Which sounds like a magical land, doesn't it?
It's not, though.
Because of Shire.
But the sauce
on the
is good.
end. Yeah.
The sauce is good. Speaking of shires.
Tell me. I'm so excited.
Do you shave your toes?
Yes. Yes.
Have you always shaved your toes?
I mean,
Do you also shave
I
that
say
part of your
always.
foot, the
it's
dorsal?
not. No, and actually,
Keep talking. Keep talking.
this week, while we were driving around, or this weekend, I was wearing flip-flops. And I had taken the flip-flops off or the shoes off or whatever. And I often will just like cross my legs and
Yeah.
like lean back in the car while John drives. And I looked and I was like, oh.
Your feet are
the hair on top of
Your
my
feet are up like on the dashboard, kind of.
not on the dashboard.
Okay, because that's not safe.
and it's
but they're
his-
up and
It's
out.
also his car.
Oh
That's
yeah,
a
okay.
little-
So respect John's car.
that's rude. But
especially in John's car, I feel like. Right?
But
Okay.
I mean, if I'm just sitting there and I've got like one leg up over the other leg,
yeah,
or
yeah, yeah.
whatever,
You have a closer up view of your feet,
right,
and you're like, oh.
and I see the sun hits the glistening wave of the, of the
a foot hair.
of the
Is
pelt,
it on the dorsal part
the
of the
pelt
foot?
of the dorsal foot
She said a pelt, like a
for
carpet.
sure? And I was like, oh. So I made a remark, and John offered to braid them together and keep me from getting away.
That's how he's gonna keep you from getting away.
So yes, I probably should,
Ah.
but it is so fair that I don't always see it. The hair on the toes has always been a thing, and I just don't really notice it.
Nobody
most of
told
the time.
me about this.
But every now and then, I will go to put some flip flops on, and I'll be like, "Oh,
Oh.
yeah."
Yeah,
Like that's.
I feel like no
that's
one told me
aggressive.
about shaving feet. No one told me about this until Jason told me about this. He's like, yeah, girls shave their feet.
Yeah,
I'm like, really?
yeah. Well, people shave their arms too.
Well, I knew that because I have had some friends who are of different ethnic persuasions who like to have different levels of body hair. And I've had roommates like that. And so I had some exposure to shaving arms and
But not the feet.
but never no one ever talked about it. I don't know. It just never came up.
Yeah.
And I remember I think I remember I was a young girl, but I remember mom teaching me about shaving. Okay, I don't know if she taught you about shaving, but she
Just
only
think about
taught
all
me
the
to
feet.
shave the knee to the ankle,
Right.
below the knee
Yeah.
to the ankle.
Yeah.
Because my blonde hair wouldn't be noticeable or obtrusive or whatever. So like my whole life, that's all I did.
What? I'm sorry.
My whole
Hold
life,
on.
dude.
You
I
didn't
never shaved
shave
my
your
thighs. Almost
You
never. Almost never. Almost never. Or my feet. I didn't know. Dude. My poor boyfriends. Listen, I knew about keeping my private areas tidy. Like I knew about that.
but not the thighs.
But not because someone told me. I had to go look for that information, you know.
The thighs are just blowing in the breeze.
I was told it didn't matter. They were blonde hairs. No one's ever going to notice.
Didn't matter.
It's fluffy.
I bet you're walking around like one of those chickens with the great big thighs, but it's all feathers.
I'm dying.
Pantaloons.
Dying. So, what about you guys? We have the same parents, and we grew up shaving differently. What about you? I gotta know. Do you shave your feet? Like, have you always? Did someone have to tell you about that?
What do you shave? That's what we want to know. Except, I mean, we're not interested in everything.
Keep it PG, okay? PG-13. Keep it PG-13, please.
Yeah. Do you shave your face? This is a new thing.
So,
like with the dermaplane
I have done that for photo shoots.
Yeah.
But remember, I was in the pageants and stuff when I was a kid, right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So even though I was in all that modeling, still no one told me to shave my legs or my feet. But no, I know how to sit for makeup. I know how to sit in front of a camera. You know what I mean? So anyways, yeah. So I do like to dermaplane, but I like to use that Palmer's vitamin E oil to do it with.
Ooh.
A lot of people do it dry.
Yeah.
My skin doesn't like that.
I can't, my skin's so sensitive. I can't. But I've only tried the cheap disposable razor.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, there's some things you can do just to prep it nicely. Like you want your face to be super clean and you pull it nice and tight and stuff like that. But I only do it for photo shoots. But when I do, I'm stunned at how much hair covers my skin. Yeah. It's actually just starting to come back in right now because I just had a shoot a couple weeks ago with the great Krista McKay, my branding shoot.
Yes.
I'm so excited.
Those proofs looked amazing.
Right. Yes. And they're
So
just
good.
the proofs. They're not even the edits yet. I'm super excited. I can't wait because I'm going to do all updates on the website with the new pictures.
I love.
And I have some friends who do work in branding and photography, and they're going to help me, cut and paste or edit some fun things. Yeah. I'm excited about that. And Krista McKay is going to be she's a special guest at my retreat coming up in Halloween.
Yes. I forget the name every time, but I know it ends with spice.
Right? Because spicy. That's the big deal about it. It's shadows and spice and everything nice. Yep. So if you think of sugar and spice and everything nice, except we're gonna be spicier than that. Shadows and spice and everything nice, and it's over Halloween weekend, and it's gonna be in Ellsworth. And the link is up on my website, elementalwithemily.com. There's a button in the top corner that says Shadows and Spice Retreat, actually, is what it says. And it has the breakdown of the rooms and how much it costs to come and all the details and all of that stuff. And I am so excited. And we have 11 spots. So if you want to be invited, you got to get in on it. So that's Halloween weekend. So save the date. We're going to be working on building up our skill set, our toolbox for difficult discussions, triggering discussions that happen in the kitchen, in the bedroom, and in the car. We're going to build our spicy vocabulary, our capacity to be able to be cool, calm, and collected, even in spicy talk.
Nice.
Doesn't that sound fun?
It does.
Mm-hmm.
It does sound fun.
So that's coming up. So anyways, Kristen, yeah, that was so fun. And Danielle Abbott came by.
She's fab.
girl, I told
Okay.
her that we were texting and you were like, she's like a soul connection. And I wrote back, I would totally marry her. And so I'm telling her that as I'm like texting her at like 6 in the morning.
Right.
I'm texting her that and she's like, you guys are the sweetest. She goes, I totally marry you too. Those are the best compliments
Just
ever.
A couple of giggle bots.
Oh my gosh, I love her so much. So we have 2 very big events in the works for 2027 that we're really excited about.
I love.
So how fun that she could come to the shoot.
Yeah.
That was great. We got to do a sister shoot.
Yes, we do.
Maybe Nikki Moore, I'm thinking.
Okay.
Who you met at Subant at Main
Sure
Attraction.
did.
Yeah. That's exciting too. Sorry, we got off track there. Do you know what? I wrote down a couple that we haven't talked about yet.
Please.
Love is Blind versus Jersey Shore.
Okay. Well,
Apples and oranges, or can we?
I feel like it's different.
They're so different.
They're so different, and there's like so much that we've learned.
I want to like.
Shore, right?
I want to caveat and say Jersey Shore season 2.
Oh, I do not know the show that well to be like, this season.
I think that you would find the early episodes of Jersey Shore equally compelling to not be able to turn away from as Love is Blind.
I could see that. I could see that.
The origins of Snooki.
Yeah.
And all their first relationships and conflicts together. Crazy. Okay, I have a couple that are a little bit more broad.
Okay.
Pineapple, when? On pizza or not on pizza?
I will eat pineapple almost anytime, anywhere.
Me too.
Almost any method.
Drinks, foods.
Drinks, food, hot, cold.
Yep.
Spicy.
Give me pineapple.
Yeah.
Grill it, raw.
Salty.
I'll even cut it
chocolate.
up. I'll cut it up just so we can have it.
I know exactly how to cut a pineapple.
Yeah. I do pretty good with it.
I love a fresh pineapple.
It's messy, but it's worth it.
Do you know how to find a ripe one?
The
in
smell.
grocery store?
And like they're a little bit browny.
I'll tell you
But
a trick.
tell me.
You pull the leaves from the middle at the top, and if they pull out easily and you look at the bottom and the bottom looks like it's a
Check the
golden yellow
Yes.
and not much green, that's a ripe one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I check for not much green and the smell.
Mhm.
Like I'm smelling for the sweet smell.
Yeah.
And that is how I've picked in the past, but I haven't tried the leaf thing.
Yeah, the leaf thing works.
Yeah. And always check where it broke off from the stem, right? Like the butt, right? You were saying flip it over.
Oh, yeah.
Like I feel like that any produce, like just check where it came off from the stem is a good place to check. Yeah. I'm with you. Sandwiches, pizza, ice cream, smoothies, all
I will
places.
eat it until my mouth is sore from the acid of the
Me
fruit.
too.
Yeah.
I'll eat it every day, all day. I'll drink the juice. I'm here for it. Okay. I love that. We're the same. Car windows in the summer, are they open or closed and AC is on always?
Oh, it just depends on how overheated I am. If I get into a car and it's been sitting there in the sun, the windows are going down.
Yep.
Like immediately.
Have you ever been in the car with somebody who is completely against that? Like they will not open the windows because they're getting the AC going. Like even though the car has been sitting in the hot sun.
A parental thing. Like I feel like I remember that from growing up, but I haven't seen any of my friends be so adamant about it. John's like, yeah, open it, blast it, whatever.
So it's a boomer thing.
Yeah, I think so.
Boomers.
I think so.
It must be because every time I just drive with the windows open, even sometimes I turn the air on as to be like a rebel, like civilly disobedient. Like, yeah, I pay for this gas. I could waste it if I want to.
I think I messaged you the first time that I put my pots and pans in the dishwasher.
I love that.
I was like, I just realized that I could do that if I want to.
Yeah.
And I can run. So if I start to unload the dishwasher and I don't realize it and then I load it, I can just run it again.
You sure can.
You can just run it again. You can run a empty dishwasher if you want to. You can run it with one dang plate in there.
You really can. You can do anything you want like that. I love that.
Yeah.
It's so cool. So fun. Yeah, I sometimes will leave the heat on and open the windows.
Yeah.
In the wintertime.
Oh, yeah, because I just need some fresh air.
Yes.
Yeah. Or, like the cooking is just never just right with the air ventilation and all of that. So if I'm cooking like steak or something that's going to smoke, I've got the patio door wide open. It
Yeah,
doesn't
I have
matter
to do
what
that.
time of year.
Something about our high ceilings and the pitch of the room and where the stove is located. Whatever I cook, if it's on medium high or higher, smoke alarm goes off.
Really?
My dogs hate me
Oh, I bet.
for that. They hate me for it. So I really try to be proactive and like create a whole vent thing. Open this window a little bit and that door, and turn this fan on and that fan pointing down. And then
Why don't you just move your smoke alarm?
they're mounted way up at the thing.
You could just
climb up there and
you
take
could just
it down.
relocate it. Like you could pay somebody to relocate
I
it.
guess I could.
You could disable the hardwired ones and put up temporary ones. Or...
I feel like we're getting into expert territory, and I should pay someone to help me with that.
That's
Really? See, I don't know. You told me to get a wrench. I know there are many kinds of wrenches. Like, okay, a wrench.
I mean, I think that
I'm learning.
There's certain areas that you need to not mess with for sure. Like, for example, even though I asked the public's opinion as to whether I should blow in my own insulation in my attic, I did not do that. Partly because
of the overwhelming
people who
response.
knew what they were saying were like, don't
do it,
do
Leah.
that. I wouldn't recommend
Overwhelming
that you
response.
do that. Yeah, but then there's other things like I can certainly cut the power and switch out a light fixture.
Wow.
Yeah,
I can't do that.
yes, you can.
Well, I've never tried. Let me say it that way. I've never tried to do that.
Yeah.
So you turn off the main power of the house,
Well,
and then you disconnect the things.
It depends on how brave you are. If you're really worried about it, then yeah, you turn off the entire box.
But normally
if
you just shut off the circuits to that section
that
of
goes
the house.
to that section, yeah. So you do it first with the lights on so that you know which one operates it. That's the
Right.
key.
Yes. Flip.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've blown so many fuses over my life that I do understand the circuit box thing. I mean, I understand a lot about electricity. I went to school for that kind of
See?
stuff. It's not that I don't understand it. It's that I understand the risk. I understand the risk. Yeah. Electricians have licenses for reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not for that reason.
And I think it will
That
end
one's
up
pretty
costing
simple.
more because I'll try to do it myself and then have to hire someone after. And then now I've paid for it twice.
Well, the process to swap out a light fixture is pretty simple.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're going to have to teach me. No, you have done that lots of times.
I have.
Over your dining room table.
Yeah.
Because I have 3 pendulums I'd like to change out.
Okay. I'll come over.
Have to teach me. I'm going to learn how to build things. I think this winter that's going to be my project, to learn how to build things.
Yeah. You know, and I probably shouldn't say it out loud, but because I feel like it commits me to it. But one of my dreams is to have a skill building group where women who know how to do certain things teach a group of women how to do it. So tiling or construction work or home electrical work or
I follow somebody like that
whatever.
on the TikToks. Like a
love
beginner
that.
carpenter type lady.
Yeah.
And she's like for people that are dumb about it like me, like I don't even
That are
understand.
new to it.
Okay, ignorant. I didn't mean it in a negative way, just like uneducated about it. Like the difference between a screw and a nut and a nail.
Mhm.
Like really understanding that, or what a flathead mean. What does it mean when people say give me a flathead?
Yeah.
Right? Like I understand what that means, but some people don't. You know what I mean? Like, and she breaks it down even at that level.
You know what's interesting is that like we're like approaching another verses because like you want to know every single detail about something before you're attempting it, and I just want to know
study it. Yeah,
only what I need to know.
that's so funny.
I'm just like, tell me what I need to do to accomplish this thing.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Like when I decided to try to learn how to cook, I studied it for months before I even tried to start. And then like I spent 6 months making biscuits, learning to make biscuits.
It's a long time. For
I make
biscuits.
a really
I
good
bet.
biscuit.
Yeah.
We all gained like 30 pounds
Yeah.
in my house. But I make a mean biscuit now. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's a really interesting just difference between us.
Yeah, so I'm just curious.
You're like, just give me what I need to know.
How many other people are there
Mm.
out there? Yeah, hit me with the high notes and I'll figure it out by messing it up.
Interesting.
times.
Yeah, and I'm willing to try that if that's all we have. Like if I don't have the materials to study, I'm okay to try.
I won't look for them. Like
yeah.
I'll watch like a video and be like, I could probably figure this out. And sometimes, so the dishwasher, remember I was telling you I was going
Yeah.
to replace that part.
Yeah.
I bought a part, but the part that I bought, I'm not totally convinced is exactly the one I needed because I went looking and comparing, and through Samsung, it was like $220. And I was like, there's got to be a better way. There's no way that like average humans are spending this amount of money to
That's
do
a
this.
lot.
Average humans who know things, right? They're not doing that.
Right. The people who know better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I went like looking, and I found another piece for like $30. You know, it looked to be about the same. It said that it was the same kind of parts with the different numbers and all, you know,
Yep.
all those things. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go buy that. So I did. And this was after I watched a video of how to do it.
Okay.
You have to unhook it all, which is the part
have a
that's
book.
intimidating to me. So you have to unhook it all and take it out from the casing, and then pull it from the wall and turn it onto its back. And then you get in underneath and unscrew a few things, take out a couple panels, plop it out, swap in the new one, hook it all back up, and put it back together. So that first video that I saw looked pretty good, right?
Okay.
But then when I went to do it, I watched another link of replacing that same one, and I was like, oh, this now feels really hard for me to do. So I actually paused, and I haven't done it yet, but I still want to do it myself. But I haven't done it yet. But I still won't go and learn like every single
about
it. I won't
reading
do
that.
that.
That's so interesting that we're so different.
I'll just
like that.
get up the courage and be like, I'm just gonna do it.
Yeah. I don't think I do that often.
It'll probably be when I'm ready to just drop $600 on a new one. And I'll be like, well, we might as well try it.
We might as well. You might as well try. I need new brakes on the car. Maybe we should try replacing.
I'm not going to do that. See, there are certain things that I won't do myself.
Safety.
Yeah.
Speaking of safety, Star Wars versus Star Trek.
Always Star Trek.
I knew you were going to say that.
Always.
Why always? Why not sometimes?
It's just more interesting.
I mean, sometimes I want a movie and not a show.
I have news for you.
I know.
It's good.
And it's good news because
good news.
all the Star Trek movies are
there
good.
There are a lot of good Star Trek movies.
And I think they're all good, honestly. And I sometimes prefer let's do versus TV show Star Trek versus movie Star Trek.
Oh, they're two different things. They're two different things.
They're very different.
Yeah, I don't know.
See, like I'm thinking about what kind of experience do I want to have if I'm going to choose one or the other? Because if you're going to choose show, now you have to choose season and genre.
Well, and I feel like I get more out of the show series.
What if you were going to turn
more
on
new things?
If you were going to turn on one of the shows right now, which
Enterprise.
I didn't
Enterprise.
Every time.
Enterprise.
Every time.
100%.
That's cool.
I still cry about Trip.
Oh.
All the time. No, not all the time, but
not all the time. She doesn't mean all the
not
time.
All the time.
Like she can get through a day.
Not every
but
day.
If somebody that's silly. No one would be doing that every day. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, Enterprise,
Enterprise.
And Deep Space Nine.
I feel like
favorites.
anytime that I ask people that question, those are the two most frequent responses that I get. I don't think I've tracked the data, but I think those are the two most frequent responses that I get.
And I mean, I don't mind saying like Scott Bakula, underrated.
Oh my God, so underrated.
Yeah.
Yes. So underrated. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. What was the time jumping show?
The time jumping show. The newer Star Trek?
No. It's a totally different. He was in this old show.
Oh, Quantum Leap?
Yes. Time jumping, Quantum Leap. Yeah.
I was kind of young.
That was him, wasn't it?
I think so.
I
when that was on.
that.
So I didn't get to watch all of it or really understand it.
I was bananas for that show.
Mm.
It was so cool. I love to like figure out because he would wake up in a new time and in a new person. And he had to figure out like where he was and what was going on and what the time was and then like what problem he had to solve.
Yeah.
And I love trying to figure that out during the show. So fun.
Have you seen there's a time jumping show? Nah, I shouldn't have brought it up because I can't remember the title.
I think
of
I
it.
know what you mean though. I think I have seen it, but I haven't given it any time.
It's got that person in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think I know just what you mean.
Yeah.
But my phone's up there recording us.
I know.
So no egrets, it says.
It does.
Shout out to Sarah.
I love it.
SarahTerrellIllustrations.com. No egrets. No egrets. That's how you got to say it, like that. No egrets. Right? Like it's double. Also, sorry, no egrets. Can't come in.
I love it.
What else you got? What else you got?
Snooze. Are you a snoozer?
Oh.
Snooze or get up? Or get out. I
used to be a snoozer, okay?
Yeah.
When I was like in the military and I didn't have a roommate in my dorm room, I would snooze. But I have been roommates with many people.
Yeah.
And I find their snoozing to be incredibly uncontrollable and a nuisance.
Yeah.
And so I have this sort of trauma response that prevents me from being a snoozer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it bothered me so much that I don't do it.
Yeah.
But honestly, now, ever since I stopped working the traditional 9 to 5 sense of working, I almost never set an alarm.
Which is lovely.
Oh, it's lovely.
Yeah, that's so nice.
On Monday mornings, never. The first thing I schedule is 10 o'clock on Monday mornings.
I love it.
Oh, it's lovely.
It's very nice.
What about you?
That's the first thing I look forward to when it's Friday.
Is
I'm getting ready to go to bed. Tomorrow's a no alarm day.
Oh, yeah.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love
it is really special.
Yeah, I wake up, well, usually I wake up because John gets up before I do because his schedule starts a little earlier. So I usually get up because he gets up, but I do like to stay in bed. So I still have an alarm that's set usually like an hour after he gets up. But I don't always sleep, you know. I'm often awake and just kind of groggy, wakey in bed.
Yeah.
Kind of just
I'm laughing because if I'm really honest, the reason why I don't lay in bed anymore is because I'm too old and it hurts my body to stay in bed. I can't sleep in anymore.
That's relatable.
It's really sad.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the only reason. And
Well,
I get night sweats so bad that I don't. I can't go back to bed if I get up. I can't go back to bed.
I had been keeping extra sleep shirts next to me, you know, and
yes, I know.
When I had my bed to myself, I would go to the other.
Yes,
the other side.
Yes, but it's not like that. No,
it's not like that anymore.
Yep. No. Yeah. Yep. I sometimes, if I know it's going to be bad, at like certain times in my cycle, I know that I'm going to sweat more. Like my PMS week, I sweat so badly in the night. And so I will sometimes put a towel in the bed.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, but right up against your skin.
Well, yeah, I can sleep on it. It's better than the cold, wet sheet.
Yeah. I mean, it would be better, but I think I would do sheet over the towel.
I want to say it happened in winter probably.
Yeah.
Or I wouldn't have been able to probably.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's gross. Sorry to bring it up.
It's terrible.
That's terrible. But that's the honest truth is that I don't sleep in because I'm too old to sleep in. Yeah. Or I think I would.
Well, I was going to say you should see me yesterday. I did 0 things to hurt myself and still did. So I had kicked one of the dog's balls under the couch.
Yep.
And it's one of the noisy ones that goes like whoop, whoop when it moves around. So I knew it was only a matter of time before they were going to sit there in front of the couch and cry about it. So I went to move it, and all I did was just this. But I thought too hard about it. So I immediately pinched a nerve in my neck.
You are injured.
And then I had to like sell. I was like, I just have to.
It's so bad.
And you have to like unthink the tension to get it to release.
Oh, yeah.
One of the things I learned in massage.
Yeah.
If you
you're trained. Yes.
You let it go, it will actually let go. So, I mean, unless you're hurt, unless you're actually hurt.
Right, if there's an injury, but if it's like,
later the same day, just sitting there reading a book, and I've been resentful.
Reading a book.
I've been resentful about this book because it's not very well written.
You're resentful about a book that you're reading?
Yeah.
Why are you still reading it?
Because I have to finish it now because I got to like more than halfway.
Fascinating.
Like I gave it the choice The chance, I mean.
You gave a book the chance.
Yeah. And then I was like, well, now it's my own fault.
And now
And
you're going to see it through.
And I still have to see how it ends.
You're going to see it through.
There's still things I have to know.
It's not like you don't get it. You're there to see it through.
Yeah. So I was grumpy about this book.
Yes.
And reading it.
I don't want you to tell me what it is.
I won't. And I'm sitting here and I'm just all of a sudden my back goes,
oh my god.
And it's the QL here, the part that attaches your rib cage to your pelvis.
Okay. Ooh.
And it's like a short, squat little muscle, and it's got fibers that are more than one, like
layer.
I want to say it. I don't know if I would call it a layer, but anyway, things get twisted up in there. It happens, and it can be so painful.
Oh.
And I was in rough shape all day long. All night long. I had a hard time kind of turning over. This morning when I got up to sit up, it was awful. It's gotten much better throughout the day, but it was terrible. From doing nothing.
Yeah, we're old now.
Yeah.
It just happens.
Yeah.
Every time. So I really want a roller rink. Me too. Really want a roller rink. And anytime this voice in my head says, injury, dumbass. Injury, dumbass. Like that.
That's true.
But do you know who else wants a roller rink? Dude, Danielle Hughes.
I mean, we need one.
We need one. This says good energy only.
I'm glad you read it to me. I could have missed it.
And never cared.
I could have missed that.
Never thought about it. Right? You might have missed out on it.
I might have missed that.
So roller rink. What if there was a way that there was a club and the club owns the rink? And the club pays for the rink, and the club gets the rink financed and all that. You know what I mean?
Sure.
What if it was a club?
Yeah, I mean, I think.
And then it's like a group share, a group of people.
The model exists, right?
With all responsibility. Yeah. I'm not a business person. I don't know.
I don't know either, but I think.
Doesn't that sound good?
Sure. Sign me up.
At my first investor. Wow.
Yes, ma'am.
We're gonna get that on paper.
We'll give you like $200 a year. Huh?
Yeah. Yeah. We're on to something.
All you need is like 25 more.
2,500 more. It's expensive. It turns out I've been doing a little research, dude. You know I have.
Of course
you know I have.
Of course you have.
Me and Gemini have been working on a plan of how to get a roller rink in the area.
I like it.
So if you go ask Gemini, what's Emily Howe been asking you? It's all there. I have another one written down. This might be too broad.
Okay.
Flat Earth? Question mark.
I feel like
Do you know this is a thing?
I mean, yes.
People really think.
I mean, yes. I'm aware.
They really believe it. Your face tells me that you do not buy into the flat Earth thing.
No.
Okay, just making sure.
No.
Because I've been surprised by a few people.
Really?
Yes.
I mean, I don't want to make anyone feel bad, and I think that my opinions are, kind of.
Oh, I'm definitely coming from like a snark place.
Yeah, I think.
Are you what?
I think I'm.
And
I'm
not trying to be insulting about it, but at the same time, I think I'm being a little bit insulting about it. I'm just like, what? What? Maybe they just had really garbage teachers.
So here's what I think. I think that flat Earth and other things, it goes into a category in my mind like a conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
Because I think you have to believe in a number of conspiracy theories in order to kind of get there. And
okay, I'm with you. So there was a path.
Yeah.
And the path makes it all make sense, right? Like the evidence along, of course.
Right.
How do any of us get to anywhere?
Right.
Yeah.
So I think that this, firm stance and disbelief kind of roots itself in fear.
Sure.
And that's why I feel so strongly
and a strong sense of that we can't trust the authorities, right? There's a strong commitment,
anything,
right? A strong commitment to that.
And that's just like logical fallacy, right? Like that, because then what? Then,
right.
Then this isn't paper.
Yeah, right. Like I just want to, that's where I'm coming from. Like, but why would we? Okay.
It's a part of explaining the world to yourself.
Right. And coping with the reality around you, right?
Finding your team.
In your tribe.
Yeah.
which matters so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's all my verses.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you have any more?
I don't, but I would love to know what you think about these.
I want to hear.
These,
So I want to, we're going to talk about some advice things, right? Like where people have been seeking advice that we found and hash it out.
Yeah. Thank you for asking. I brought some ideas for you.
Good. I sent some to you, but only if we didn't have, if we had too much time. What do you got? What do you got? I have no idea what you're about to share with me.
Okay. So
what's the source? Credit the source.
It's a Reddit.
That's sufficient. It's Reddit.
Yeah. I mean, all I did was copy and paste it. I did not put their information. It's anonymous anyway.
Yeah. No, it's Reddit. But we don't just want to say we got off the internet. Like we got off Reddit.
Well, sure. Does that make it?
We don't fact check here. We don't fact check.
More credible.
I don't know. I worry about someone thinking that it was my idea or that it was original thought.
Yeah. No. There are none of those.
Yeah, zero.
We have none of those.
We have zero.
Okay, so this one was titled "Accidentally Brought a +1 to a Wedding Reception."
Uh-oh.
So this gets into like etiquette,
social.
Yeah, but their question is like, how do I know I messed this up. So how do I move forward? That's their question. Okay.
How do you reconcile?
So I'll read it to you. I attended a friend's wedding reception recently. We're not terribly close, but we've hung out a few times, and it has felt intimate. I thought that I had registered a +1 at on the registration form, but during the reception, the fiance, who is the partner of their friend, okay, so they're friends with the bride, or whomever,
the other spouse.
Yep. The partner of my friend getting married stopped me when I leaned in to hug them and asked them how they were feeling and enjoying the night. They explicitly told me that I did not have a +1 and that me bringing one did not feel good. Right? They were stern.
Wow.
But they were also hurt at the time.
Oh.
So I'm going to stop there before I tell you what they did. So you tell me, like, what would you do in that situation? Like, you're there. You weren't allowed to bring me, but you brought me anyway.
Yep. Oh,
good job.
Yeesh.
Now what?
So I think I would probably write a handwritten note expressing my regret and my surprise, but taking, ownership of that. But I wouldn't want them. I would just want to make it really clear that it was not intentional, that I had made an error.
Yeah.
Right. I wouldn't say like, I must have misremembered. I'm not going to say something like that. I'm going to say, I'm sorry that I messed that up. And I had nothing but the best wishes for you. And I certainly would never want to contribute to your day not going the best it could possibly go. And I hope that you can accept the sincerity of my apology, and I'll be here if you want to talk, something like that.
Yeah. Okay. And now, how do you feel about the fiance telling them in the moment?
So do you think that I would be, let's imagine we're reversing the roles. Am I the fiance or am I the other spouse?
I mean, pick one and go.
So if I'm the fiance who said, I can't believe you did this, you jerk, basically, right?
Look what you did, you little jerk.
Look what you did, you little jerk.
Home
Shout
Alone.
out to
Home
Alone. Shout out. Poor Kevin. So poor fiance is clearly, right, when people behave badly, it's because something is wrong. So the fiance is experiencing extreme stress or fear or something to skip over the social pressure that usually stops us from behaving that way, or feeling betrayed or hurt. But most likely their actual behavior is coming from fatigue and stress, an inability to tolerate sort of normal life stress because of the wedding and everything. It's happening at the wedding.
Yeah, but I'm asking you, like, would you?
If I would say, would I what?
Would you address it right then?
If I was the guest?
With the guest.
Oh. No.
Yeah.
No.
No.
But that's why I'm saying that they like this is such an egregious like breach of social code to just say at the wedding to the wedding guest.
Yeah, I mean, I understand.
While
Like,
the guest is saying,
I can understand
congratulations.
why they would do it. I'm just saying never.
No.
Never. And as a matter of fact, you plan for contingencies, you know?
Yeah.
You have a big wedding like that.
Or
there's
take
gonna
a
be extra
Xanax.
food, there's going to be extra
have
chairs,
somebody babysitting you. If you can't manage your stress to the degree that you're going to react that way at your wedding to your wedding guests, then for the love of Pete, have a babysitter or something. Get medicated. Like
have someone help you.
Jiminy Christmas.
Have someone help you. Someone else should manage that for you.
Yes.
If that's how you feel. Someone else should. Because
on that day.
And especially
and then get therapy.
A wedding. What is a wedding without the guests?
Yeah. And it's high stress.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the wedding is for the guests.
Exactly.
Right.
It's for the guests.
Yeah.
Like, if anything, I would give them my chair.
Right.
Right? Like,
thank you for coming to celebrate with us.
Absolutely.
I'm so glad you're here.
So glad you're here. I'm so glad you're here. And you brought a friend even. That's amazing. Like,
the more the merrier.
That the two of you wanted to spend your time here.
So imagine how disturbed that fiance must have been in that moment to behave in that way. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah,
like
but I'm also saying like I fully like no, that's an egregious breach of social conduct.
Yeah. So what they said was, in the moment, I obviously apologized, but they said that we'd talk about it later. I checked in with my plus one.
We'll talk about this later. Right. Look what you did. Kevin! Ooh. Kevin! That was so loud. Sorry about that. No regrets.
So anyhow, they said that they were going to talk to them about it later. Checked in with my plus one, and we decided not to leave unless the wedding planner asked us to. Later, we ran into my friend who was the bride and took pictures with her and my plus one, who also knows the bride. And she didn't seem to know that her partner had said anything to me.
Yeah, I bet.
So like now there's probably this conflict between them. So they're like, how do I know that I messed
keep it in the me.
Up. How do I move forward? You know, they didn't know what happened. The issue came to light because there was a table assigned and there weren't enough seats.
Oh.
There was an overflow table, so contingency was set. And we pulled a seat from there. No one sat at the overflow table the whole night. And food was buffet style.
Wow.
And they waited.
Wow.
They waited until the end to go get their food.
I would have left.
I would have actually been pretty upset about the person who brought it up to them.
Yeah, I would have left. I mean, after the exchange with the fiance.
Yeah, I would have left after the exchange with the fiance.
Or like put it into high gear.
Well, yeah, I mean,
shorten my skirt. Dance on the dance floor. Be a woo-woo girl.
Sprinkler
yes.
all night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm dipping out gracefully.
Or I'm your hype man that you never wanted.
It's going to be off the chain. It's going to be off the hizzook. We're going to raise the rizoof.
Yeah. I love it. I love it. Yeah, and you're just going to talk like that the whole time.
Yes.
You're going to take someone's visor. Someone has a visor.
Someone has a visor.
You're going to put it on
upside down and backwards.
Yeah, absolutely.
Obviously. Someone has glow sticks, right?
Yes. Well, you probably brought them, let's be honest. Got a pocket full of glow sticks and I'm at a wedding. We make great wedding guests, by the way.
We are a lot of fun.
We are a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
And we're ready to sing anytime.
Absolutely.
Just hand us a mic.
Yeah.
We're ready.
Absolutely.
I can show you the world.
Shining, shimmering, splendid.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Yeah, it is. Lovely. It is.
What else you got?
Okay. Next one.
This is fun.
Found out I'm blood related to my boyfriend.
No. How much blood?
Like
is it like 12 cousins?
Like 2 liters.
You know, because like 12 cousins is pretty far.
So, okay. This turned out to be, what was it?
Was this like a genealogy thing?
Their father's cousin.
That's a little close.
close. But it's kind of wild because this person is from Germany.
And they're both in the United States?
So no, they met in Australia.
What?
It's a good time for you to pull out your Australian accent.
Oi! Jason. See, that's Chris Kilgour saying Jason
Oh, I see.
to Jason. Like to get, oi! Jason.
I feel like he would disagree.
Oh, immediately. I was just with him this weekend. We had a lot of fun reliving the moment when he walked through my screen door at my housewarming party. And like, I passed the torch on one of my favorite Chris pranks.
Oh,
I handed the torch down.
nice.
Nice. I have a new project I'm working on. We're a lot of fun.
So, I mean, I had nothing to do with that.
Anyways, what were we talking about?
The blood relation.
Oh gosh.
Boyfriend. Yeah.
How did they find out?
Okay, so I'll tell you.
So glad you asked.
I have it right here. Thank you for asking.
Nice segue.
My boyfriend, who, and I hate the way that they write these things. I'm too old for this. My 30-year-old boyfriend.
Does it say M30?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just read it like it says it.
and I.
And I.
Who am 21.
Oh dear.
Met in Melbourne, Australia. I'm from Germany, but I was staying in Australia for a while, visiting a friend and working there when we met. We clicked almost immediately. We talked for weeks. We got really close and honestly matched perfectly. Which just makes me laugh, right? 'Cause it's like we're family. It's like we've known each other for our whole lives.
Like we come from the same genes.
He pretty much was everything that I was looking for in a partner. And like most couples, we also shared personal things with each other. One night, he told me early on that he barely talks to his dad's side of the family because he thinks that they're toxic. I also met his sister at one point, and weirdly enough, she has the exact same name as my sister. It's not that close. I thought that it was a funny coincidence at the time. Both of us come from conservative Turkish Muslim families, and neither of us is out, so we never introduced each other to our families.
Oh my gosh.
It would have caused a lot of unnecessary drama and probably wouldn't have been accepted anyway. Eventually, I went back to Germany. One weekend during a family breakfast, my dad was on the phone with relatives in Turkey, like he usually is. At some point, he started talking to his uncle. I wasn't really paying attention, and I heard him mention that his uncle's kids live in Melbourne. Then he said their names, the exact same names as my boyfriend and his sister. At first, I thought that there was no way it could have been them.
Oh no.
Melbourne is a huge city, and Turkish families often reuse the same names. So I tried to convince myself that it was just a coincidence.
Right, I'm sick for her right now.
For him.
Him, for them.
But the next day, I called my boyfriend and casually started asking more questions about his dad, full name, job, other details. That's when it hit me. I realized I'm literally dating my dad's cousin.
Wah, wah, wah.
So now I feel sadness, disgust, rage, and so many emotions because I know that the right thing to do would be to break up. But there's also, so they haven't broken up, there's also this feeling that I won't find someone like him again. And that genuinely makes me want to cry. What advice do you have to give?
Can I ask you, does it matter that much?
Does what?
If they're not going to be creating a cellular progeny, if they're not going to take their cells together to try to create a baby out of it, then does it matter that much? Their relation, their literal blood relationship.
I mean, I think that it's just a matter of like, what are you setting up for yourself? You know, it sounds like they wanted to be family together.
Yeah, like how do you go to family reunions and stuff, right? That's complicated.
Yeah.
So it does matter a lot socially.
I mean,
when that, oh God.
And I mean, the part to
I'm
me,
trying to like zoom out on it, you know, like
the part that stands out the most though is this thing that I think is super relatable across everyone, which is I feel like I won't find someone like this person again.
Yeah.
Like I won't find someone the way that I feel about this person, you know, which just
might be true.
it might be true,
might be
but
true.
that's kind of the whole point
Yeah.
in, meeting people
Yeah.
and all of that, is that they're
It
not
might
all
be
the
true.
same, and you may find yourself caring just as much about somebody different.
Yeah, or find that, like, with a little bit of time and space, like any breakup, you can look back with a little bit more objectivity, and maybe even affirm the fact that, yeah, you might not ever meet someone just like that, and maybe feel like, I hope I don't ever meet, for different reasons.
Right,
Like, this was
maybe.
a special love, this was a unique relationship, and maybe be able to, bless it like that, for lack of a better word, but like, like, have closure with time and distance.
Yeah. I think that it also kind of puts a weird false thing onto the relationship that can make it seem like way bigger than it actually is, and I think that sometimes comes from just something being new anyway, and you're kind of looking to make it into all of these special fancy things.
Definitely.
But then also, if you add this kind of thing that makes it, what do we call it, forbidden? Like, this is not allowed.
Yeah.
And now it's like, oh, but it could have been.
Yeah.
Oh,
Star-crossed lovers,
all the
this whole, yeah.
things
And
it
it's,
was.
whenever it seems tragic, it's too delicious to let it just go, right?
Well, I think whenever it seems tragic, that's not true.
No, that's what I mean. The fantasy, that's the ego.
Yeah, you want to hold
place,
on
right?
to
Because it feels good to be in it, have big feelings,
Yeah.
feels alive, right?
Yeah.
Like, somehow. Yeah. That's tricky. I think I would, like, if this was somebody that I worked with and came to me and told me this story, I would probably say, you should start working on an exit strategy, or consider a friendship between you, and have a stunning, meaningful, purposeful friendship,
almost like cousins,
like family.
like family, like you,
right? Start
like your
just
cousins.
retraining your thinking, like anything. If you want to quit smoking, if you want to stop eating junk food, like, just start to retrain your thinking. And I would advise them to use the same tools that I do for anything.
Well, and how limiting is it to believe that there isn't ever going to be another person,
it's part of that ego,
you might care
please,
so
right?
much about, that's so self-limiting.
Yeah, there's so many humans.
And there's so many different things that you might feel super jazzed about that have nothing to do with another human being.
Yeah.
That just make your life feel full.
Yeah, it's not. We have this story in our heads that we need a partner for wholeness.
Yeah.
And that's nonsense.
It is.
Right? We need to be self-reliant in our sense of wholeness. And then we're a better partner if we want to be, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyhow, that's
Woo!
what I got for you.
Those are good ones.
Right?
There was one I saw, and maybe this should be our last one and we can wrap. This young person was saying that they're, like, turning 22,
Yes.
right? And they are doing everything right. They did great in school. They have a great friend group. Their job is good. Like, the bills are paid and things are going, check the boxes. But they have no sense of drive for goals. They're just feeling like, what's wrong with me? Why don't I feel good? And they said in the bottom of the article, and this is another Reddit article, and it said at the bottom, just looking for people who are older to weigh in on some perspective. I want you to read this and see yourself as me. And what would you have said?
Oh, gosh.
For one thing, get a pen that matches your cup. That's how you're a grown up, and your
even
notebook.
realize
That's
this.
how you be a grown up.
Didn't even realize
Keep going.
this. I think that
God, matches my shirt.
life is hard,
Life is hard.
Life is hard, and there's so many hards. There's always going to be one.
Is it ever not hard?
I don't think so.
Even on the good days, some of the best days are the hardest days.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. And then you just end up having all of these different things that complicate your life, and you grieve things in your life, and you move forward and try new things.
Yeah.
And, you have to accept that there's the ebb and the flow, and that's part of what makes life so amazing, is all the variances that are around
Yes.
you. And I think that you have to kind of embrace that. But if I hadn't had the insight of, 20 years on top of the 22-year-old, right? Like, I wouldn't have known.
Right.
any of that,
That's
or I wouldn't believe it,
Right.
right? It wouldn't be
yes,
tangible
it wouldn't be a
enough for me
truth
to
to you.
understand.
Yeah.
So I think that probably the best way to look at it is there's only one way through the slog, and it's through the slog.
Yeah.
And
Sometimes you just have to spend time in the muck.
You just have to go through it.
There's no substitution for time.
Being a brand new adult in the world is especially hard.
Ugh.
Because you're out there and you're doing things and you're making decisions that have real consequences.
And they're feeling the ethical like pressure too. That's what they're telling me, these young people.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I can't go work for corporate America. How can I?
Yeah.
Like saying they're feeling enormous pressure.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think that the pressure to earn when everything is so expensive.
Yeah.
And there's not a lot of focus on good enough anymore. You know?
Oh, that's interesting. Instead of like being this top, whatever, this high achievement thing, like it's always top or zero.
Like we can't be happy just being podcasters. We have to be amazing podcasters with 35 fans.
I mean, what choice do we have? I want to ask you about this young person looking for advice. One other part, like what do you say to the part about feeling like I'm reading that and I'm reading, I have no sense of purpose.
Yeah.
How would you address that?
I think that they kind of just said that, but I think that it's I have no sense of purpose. I think that there's so much that I can't really answer without knowing who they are.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I totally get that.
So I feel like the answer is very dependent on who you are.
Sure.
Because for some people, it's going to be finding your group, and that might be in
That's
religion.
such an important one. Where's your tribe?
Classes that are not academic.
Taekwondo, kickball, volleyball.
It might be in lots of different
ceramics
types of ways, volunteering, or
Well, that's where I was going to head it into service connected places.
I think connection is where most human beings feel more settled because they can stop thinking about their darn selves, right? Like I think I was like 35 before I realized like no one else is as worried about me as I am.
Seriously.
Like
they're not really looking at me. And if they are, they're thinking about themselves while they're looking at me.
Everyone is so consumed with their own selves. There's no way they can possibly be worried about how I'm messing this thing up over and over.
Or how I look in this bathing suit.
Right.
Or
yeah.
how I look when I'm eating this food in public or whatever it is. How I look when I'm exercising in public or whatever the hang up is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you. If you, I think the fastest way out of feeling like garbage, there's two things. Our mom always said, music is the fastest way to raise your vibration. But the second thing that I've been taught next to that is to find someone to help or find a way to be of use, right? Because it sounds simple, find someone to help. That's not necessarily such a simple thing.
Right.
But there could be someone who needs a friendly smile that you notice, or you've been meaning to write a letter to someone and they come to mind. Like you could follow through on that. Imagine how good that would feel. There's things that you can do, small interventions to create more purpose in your life and more habits to do that, which breeds more and more and more and more connection, which will build community.
Yeah.
And if nothing else, try to get involved in a regular volunteer commitment because just that will at least get you out of the house and you'll have to talk to some other people and you'll sort of have to feel good, right? You kind of have to work hard to not feel good.
Well, and you might not feel good right away.
Yep. Right.
But if you're looking for a new goal, you make that the goal.
Yeah.
Right. Like I'm going to do this 4 times over the next 6 months or whatever it is. And then you just start from there and you stop analyzing the accomplishments and the achievements and you start kind of looking at it from a different perspective. And
maybe look for opportunity.
How whole do I feel? How happy do I feel in the moment?
Yeah. And what small action steps can I take to move closer to my goal today? And a lot of times my goal has to be rephrased into a sense of willingness. Like I'm usually unwilling if I'm in that space. Like I'm not willing to get out of it yet. Right. So sometimes that's my goal, is to fix my attitude so I can become willing to even consider that I'm the one in charge of that part of my life, which is great news because I'm the only one who can fix it.
Yeah. It's good news.
It's always good news.
It's always good news.
This was really fun.
This was super fun.
I hope people tell us what they want or how they think about these things that we were talking about. But also, I'm going to put in the comments a link to an anonymous Google form so that people can ask us for advice if they want to.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, the form, you can just submit like one question and click submit, and it doesn't ask you to give any identifiers, no name or email or anything like that.
We wouldn't even read it even if it came with an identifier.
Oh,
we would keep your secret.
I would read it. I wouldn't give your secret, but I would look, and I
wouldn't let her.
I'm a good secret keeper.
Listen,
Mm-mm.
no regrets.
No egrets. It's a good way to end. No
It
regrets.
is. Love you, sister.
I love you.
Okay, bye.
You gonna sing me out?
Oh, Black Betty, bam, lamb.